Yeah, you can like we'll try to name these compounds. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So first A. So A is this compound. So what is the first rule? Have you? Do both of you have the rules with you?
Yeah, and find the longest chain of carbon and getting one.
So which is the longest chain? How long is it?
3 carbons.
The thing is that you should not be swayed by the visual appearance of how the molecule is depicted on the screen. Okay, whichever is the longest possible chain. See, the molecule is written as CH3, CH, CH3, CH2 and CH3. This is how it is written. Yes? Now, does it make any difference if I write the molecule like this? Is it going to make any difference? It's anyway, I am going to the bonding is between the carbon and carbon. Just for sake of space, I have written it at the bottom. Does this structure and the one shown in the question differ? Is there any difference or are they the same? Can I still write it like this?
Wait.
See, I want you to identify what is the longest chain in this structure. Okay. So what is the longest chain? How many carbon atoms long is the longest chain? Dia says it's 3 carbon atoms, but I say that it is 4 carbon. This is the longest chain that's possible, right? It's still connected to the last carbon. The substituent, which is this substituent, is connected to the last carbon atom, meaning it is part of the chain. It is not a substituent. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, Atharva? Do you agree that the longest chain is 4 carbon atoms long, or do you also think it is 3 carbon?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's 4 carbon atoms long and the corresponding name has to be butane, right? Butane is the name of the carbon alkane with the 4 carbon atom. Alright? Now, number the carbon atoms. The second step, just go back to your notes and see, the second step is you will have to number the carbon atoms so that the substituent is getting the smallest number. The substituent has to be attached to the smallest carbon. So tell me whether the numbering has to be done from right to left or from left to right.
It's the same, right? It's both position 2 and 2, and then position 2 and 2.
See, if I number from left to right, it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. If I number from right to left, it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in which way of numbering does this carbon atom get the least number?
Oh, from left
to right.
So it is 2, right?
2
is the position of the substituent. What is the name of the substituent? CH3. What is the name given to the substituent CH3, which has 1 carbon atom? We just saw in the previous problem, no? What is CH3?
Oh.
CH4 is methane.
Methyl.
Yeah, methyl. 2 methyl.
Oh, yeah.
2 methyl. And there's no more substituent. So just 2 methyl butane. So you see the same name, the same structure as shown. Like it appears like it's a different compound by the way how it is written. Okay?
Yeah.
So the previous compound was also 2 methyl butane, isn't it? In that case, they drew the structure such that this carbon atom comes here. Whether the carbon atom is written below or adjacent to it, it is not going to make any difference. It is understood that it is only connected to the carbon atom, not to any other atoms. Is that fine? So the name of the first compound is 2-methyl butane. Do you agree, Atharva? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do the second one, then maybe you will have a still more better idea. B. So now identify which is the longest chain. How many carbon atoms long?
It's 4, right?
Yeah, Dia, what is your answer?
4.
4. Okay, so what is the parent alkane name with 4 carbon atoms?
Butane.
Yeah, should not have doubt in that. Okay, it's butane. Butane. So maybe I'll write it down. 1 carbon atom, the name is methane.
Okay.
2, if the alkane has 2 carbon atoms, it is called ethane. 3 carbon atoms, it is called propane. 4 is called as butane. And 5 are all like we know it, pentane, hexane, heptane, all those names like we are familiar with. Alright? These 4 you will have to remember. Okay, now we have named the parent alkane. Now how many substituents and what is the position of the substituent? The second step is you will have to number the carbon sequence. So which way can we start numbering? First of all, tell me how many substituents are in the atom, in the group, in the structure. This is the parent alkane. How many substituents does the structure have?
2.
Yeah, so this is one substituent and this is the next substituent. Now number the carbon atoms so that they'll be getting the lowest number.
It's the same.
It's not going to make any difference whether you number from right to left or from left to right because you have 2 groups in 2 different positions, right? So you can use the numbering 1, 2, 3 and 4. If you number the other way also, there will be a group at 2 and 3. Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. So the carbon atoms to which the substituents are attached are 2 and 3. Alright? Now what is the group attached to 2? What is the group attached to 3? What is the name of the substituent attached to the second carbon called? This is the substituent. What is CH3 called?
Methyl.
Methyl. And what is that attached to the third carbon? That's also methyl, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Atharva?
Yeah.
Atharva, is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are methyl groups attached to both the second and the third carbon atoms. Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what is the fourth step? What does the fourth step say? Dia, you have written it down. So tell me what is the fourth step.
Yeah. Use prefixes to indicate the appearance of the same group. More than once.
Yeah. So you have methyl groups appearing more than once. Okay. So what is the prefix that you will use for, how many times does it appear?
2.
2 times. So what is the prefix for 2?
Di.
Di. Okay. So it becomes dimethyl. And what is the position? It is present at carbon number 2 and at carbon number 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2, 3 dimethyl butane.
Yeah.
What is step number 5? What does that say about?
List the names of alkyl substituents.
Okay, if you have more than one kind of species, one kind of substituent, you will use the alphabetic order to place them.
Yeah.
In this case, there is only one kind of substituent, which is the methyl. So you use just dimethyl butane.
Okay.
Is that fine, Dia? Atharva?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last step tells me that the numbers should be separated by commas and the numbers and letters should be separated by hyphens. So this is one single word. There will not be any space in between. 2, 3 dimethyl butane. Fine? Okay. Can we move on to the next, naming the next carbon? Then the next compound. So I'll write the compound here. CH3, CH, CH2, CH2, CH3 and CH2 and CH3. Okay. Now identify longest possible chain. You can view it in any way. Don't look just the straight one that is appearing to you. Just look at how other ways you can find out the longest possible chain.
Wait, would it be 5?
If you say 5, you are beginning.
And 10, right?
If you say 5, you are beginning from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's how you say, right?
Yeah.
Just give me a minute. So this is how you are numbering. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now just look at it another way. See if you can find out a still more bigger chain with 6 carbon atoms. Just think in a slightly different way. I say that it is 6 carbon atoms long. The way in which you view the substituent is how you will have to use that to make the longest possible chain. Don't think that always CH3 has to be the substituent, or by mere visually looking at it, don't think that this is the substituent. Just see whether is there any other possible way of looking at the structure so that you get a chain with 6 carbon atoms long.
No.
Dia?
Wait, it's actually 6?
Yeah.
What if
So let me tell you how it is.
CH2?
You all started from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll start from here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is the longest chain, isn't it? Am I right or not?
Yeah.
So in the picture they'll be showing you some structure, but you will have to figure out which is the longest chain. The chain that straightforwardly appears to you need not be the longest chain.
Yeah.
Okay. So now the parent atom has 6 carbon atoms. Like the parent structure has 6 carbon atoms. So what is the name given to the one with 6 carbon atoms?
Hexane.
Hexane. Yes, Atharva, is that fine with you?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hexane.
So hexo, not hexane.
Hexane. Okay. Now what is the substituent group? Now if this is the main chain, what is the substituent? Yeah, tell me, what is the substituent? If this is the main chain, anything apart from the main chain has to be the substituent, right? So this will be the substituent. Am I right? This has to be the substituent, okay? Just think of it as a spring or something, like you can twist it, you can twirl it, but that is the longest chain, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is the substituent, and you will have to number the carbon atoms such that the substituent has to be attached to the carbon with the least numbering. So one way of numbering is shown here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you start numbering the other way, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which way does that carbon atom get the smallest number? Is it by the first way of numbering or the one which I have written in blue?
What's the first way?
Yeah, the first way is indicated in red and it gets the number 3. The carbon atom attached to the substituent gets the number 3. Okay, so that is the least number. If you number the other way, it will get the number 4, which is not the least. Okay?
Yeah.
So the number is, the position of the carbon is 3. And what is the group attached to 3? This is the substituent. What is the name of the substituent?
methyl.
Yeah, why so much doubt? This is the third time we are doing it. It is methyl. So it is 3-methyl hexane. Since there are no other groups, the rules 4 and 5 do not apply to this. Okay? Is that fine?
I think so.
Okay. Do you want still more practice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute.